What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elaina and this is my space. And in my space, we watch TV, we watch movies, we comment, and we react. And that's what we're going to do today. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, you know the drill. How are you? How are you doing today? How's your mental health? We are going to be watching Pretty Little Liars Original Sin episode 3 titled Aftermath. So I'm going to do a little previously on for you. Ready? And action. Previously on Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Karen, still a bitch. It's okay. It's fine. We have not learned anything more about Angela Waters or the girl's parents just yet. The girls decided to get back at Karen by releasing a video that Imogen had on a phone that she took from a man at a party. We did find out what happened with Imogen and Karen's boyfriend, which was literally nothing. He came on to Imogen, kissed Imogen. Karen was not happy about that. At that said party, Karen got very drunk. She started talking about her boyfriend Greg in ways that could potentially be demeaning. And there's a video of it. The girls decided to cut this footage up, play it at the premiere of the Jordan Peele double feature. And then Karen decided to get back at Imogen by dropping out of the race, making herself get detention for a week. Though we did see that it wasn't in fact Karen that admitted to the destruction of the posters. It was actually Kelly, who switched places with Karen, which I think is going to be a pretty big thing this entire season. Then we find that Karen and Kelly planned on pouring some pig's blood onto Imogen as she was crowned Spirit Queen. However, of course, before that can happen, we have the interruption of the one and only, she's a queen, she's an icon, she's a legend, A, who did in fact throw Karen over the banister. So, oh, sorry. That's what we're being told at least. And now you're all caught up. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know how you're feeling, let me know what you're thinking, let me know your theories for the season without spoiling anything for me or anybody else in the comment section. But for now, let's go ahead and just jump in. As you know, we do not skip the introduction. We just don't. You just don't do it. It's disrespectful.
I saw Karen up in the rafters. So did we. She had a bucket.
Like in Carrie?
And there was someone else up there with her, a man in a mask.
The hospital called. They need me to come in.
Sis, read the room.
My God.
Killing it with the transition work.
And it was definitely Karen that died. The same girl that got you in trouble over those posters?
Or maybe she fell by accident.
Yeah, she tripped and fell over A's foot.
Poor girl.
Maybe she killed herself.
What?
He don't like that.
Why would you say that?
Look in the mirror.
We all ignored her.
What Angela did wasn't your fault, Sydney. She was a messed up girl. There's nothing any of us can do for Angela now. And this isn't on us.
There were hundreds of people there. Probably someone already made the call.
I mean, we assumed Karen put the razor blades in her shoes, the rat in her bag, but what if she didn't?
Karen was a bully, just like the text from A said.
This is what I was talking about last episode when I said it's pretty controversial because we know that A was actually the one that did everything and not Karen. She was still a bully. Like, the fact of the matter is she was a bully, and that's kind of where we're at right now. And then obviously you can't go to the cops because, well, her dad is one, and also we know that A is not shy. He will drop bodies if he needs to.
Tabby, you asked me before if my mom left.
It's giving Emily and Allison.
Yeah.
It is.
She didn't. But she wrote the letter A in her own blood on the bathroom wall. But I need to find out what this Y2K party was. How these things are connected. A, my mom, Karen, if they are.
They are.
Karen will live on in these hallowed halls. She was an exemplary Millwood High student.
A literally has no chill.
Now, working closely with Sheriff Beasley,
words I'm sorry can mean at a time like this, but I'm sorry.
You're right. Those words don't mean anything.
I still feel like mean girls always gotta be mean for some reason. Like, even in the middle of grief, they're still mean girls. And that's, like, absolutely astronomical to me. Because if anybody knows what loss feels like, it's Imogen. Imogen's mom is dead. And that's what it looks like. You know, she took her own life. So I just think that it's so interesting that that personality trait of, like, mean sticks with you, especially.
Karen came over the night that my mom died. I was wondering if you knew anything about
Why would
this.
I know anything about a stupid flyer?
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Which shows you how deranged that family is.
She's got a point.
It's funny because I just watched.
You work at the movie theater, don't you, Miss Hayworth?
It's funny because I just watched the pilot episode of Pretty Little Liars, and this was it the pilot episode or was it the second episode? I think it was the Jenna thing. Yeah, so I watched the second episode of Pretty Little Liars not too long ago, and this is exactly what it was, right? They all get called into the principal's office, and then the cop comes in and investigates, and all of this. So it's just it makes my heart happy as a fan.
We spoke to Mr. Marchand. He claims you stole his phone, Miss Adams. Is that accurate?
I mean,
Maybe.
I took it away from
Sis,
him.
play the fifth.
Miss Hayworth, given your interests, I'm assuming you made it.
Plead
Not
the fifth.
ill. No, I saw Karen with my own eyes. She had a bucket.
When you are the only person who saw that, and we've spoken to many students, and none of them mentioned a bucket.
Even though we know that it was A who made it look like a suicide, you know, there's still Sheriff Beasley's just sitting here trying to find somebody to blame, and these 5 girls are easy to blame because of the film. Though, if that's the case, arrest me. Right? Arrest me. Take me to jail. Or don't, because you have no evidence.
To me, that makes you murderers.
Okay, we're done. We aren't saying another word without our lawyers present.
Facts.
Or
That's what you do.
parents.
Because I'm going to do everything in my power to open a criminal investigation against you 5.
To it. Now we're talking about the semantics. We're talking about the technicalities of this. We're not talking about the entertainment of the show anymore. We're talking about a cop who basically is saying, I'm gonna prove that you killed my daughter no matter what. Like, no matter what. And the track record that Pretty Little Liars has with men in positions of power, he will do anything to get you to flip and turn on each other, or plant, or you know, falsify evidence. Like, there's a lot that can go wrong here. So, this is making me very upset. Meanwhile, I feel like we somehow forgot that this is also the same man who was literally in the car during community service. So it's crazy, right? It's crazy.
That's assault.
It would be. If I'd done it.
Facts.
But I didn't.
Can you prove that?
Can you prove I did it?
Sit down, Misty Copeland.
And
Who is Misty? Is that her real name? I did not know that. What? I'm gonna start calling her Misty from now on.
Every single electronic device you have in this room, including your secret stash.
Not the secret stash.
I'll do it myself.
And where's your ankle monitor?
Sheriff Beasley hasn't put it back on.
Probably he'll be putting it back on for life now.
I don't know why that was funny. I don't know why that was funny, but it was funny.
That I raised would never do something like this.
Do something like
Imogen's
what?
mother just killed herself.
I just hit an Ariana Grande note, bitch.
Good. Was that the only copy?
Yes.
That is.
Disciplinary committee makes the right decision and demands these bullies' immediate expulsion?
The irony.
We are so dead.
Not the meeting in the house that Davy died in.
One thing's for sure. None of us is going to win Mother of the Year.
Strong agree. We got to get them through this disciplinary committee meeting.
I'm gonna start saying that. Strong agree. Not I strongly agree. Strong agree.
Who do we go to? The sheriff or the principal?
Neither. Not Mrs. Murray reading. Not Mrs. Murray reading the fantasy. Mrs. Murray said, I want a man now, and I want a man that treats me like this. I'm so dead, bro. She out here reading the fantasy books. Fun fact, my brother was born in 2000.
Why?
Love you.
The year my mom graduated. And I'm just kind of missing her right
Poor
now.
baby.
I'm sorry, but you no longer have a place in my class. Gather your belongings and excuse yourself.
Okay, they really love their Dutch angles. That one locker in the background that was halfway open, disrespectful. We love a good mystery montage.
Body of minor found at Old Harbor warehouses. Mrs. Murray? Is it possible to print off this thing?
Borderline harass them, both of you. You should
Facts.
be in charge of this investigation, Tom.
We're working with outside law enforcement as well.
Where? I don't see anyone.
Your daughters.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
I heard you're using again. That your test came back positive.
That's false. I'm not using. But thanks for giving me the benefit of the doubt.
Who crossed that out and wrote pieces? Y'all are so trash. This music is so unsettling. I actually hate it. And the camera's just a little bit shaky. Hide? Hi, honey. You're not moving fast enough. Let's go. I know you're pregnant. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You're breathing too loud. Shut up, Imogen. Sis, you've been touched by an angel, girl.
So, help me get them. And you, Nunrata, and Brian, walk.
You're afraid Imogen and Tabby will get off.
Fact. Because they will, because they didn't do anything.
Punished to the fullest extent of the law.
You are the law. That's what's so scary.
I found it before they could.
Thank God. Can I have it?
Oh, it's not here, it's at home. If you want, you can come over tonight and grab it.
Personally, I'd rather pull my daughter out of school than see her expelled.
Excuse me? Pull me out to do what?
There's no opportunities for a girl like you in Pittsburgh.
While I was there, someone else was creeping around too. I think.
Oh my God. Is it them?
Don't be jumping like that.
Imogen had Tyler's phone. Tabby organized a screening. That makes them a lot more culpable. We're all headed for an iceberg, but we can dodge it.
By turning on our friends.
Yeah, but are they our friends?
This is the most trash thing you could do in a friendship. This causes... I have trust issues, and this is why. This causes so much damage. What are you talking about? You don't get to sit here and be friends with them to their face, but talk about them behind their back and decide to throw them under the bus, which you did, in fact, do. Especially when you're just as culpable. That man straight lied to you. He lied to you, mama. You are definitely still going to be disciplined because of this. What? What? Not me being so upset with my girls right now.
I'm a lot more fucking scared of Sheriff Beasley than I am of A right now.
Girl. This girl is delusional.
Make that make sense. You're afraid of Sheriff Beasley, but you're not afraid of the man who just threw somebody off of the rafters. The man who put razor blades in somebody's shoe. The man who spiked your drug test. You're not afraid of him, though. You're afraid of Sheriff Beasley. His name is Beasley, for Christ's sakes, but you... I love them.
Oh my god, is it from No, it's from my boss.
It's so funny the way that they talk, because I feel like this is how we all were when we originally watched Pretty Little Liars. Oh my god, is that from A? It was just like that.
The cute one?
The manipulative one.
I fucking love Imogen. And manipulative is the trash one.
It's him.
Paying my respects.
To Angela Waters?
Yes. She jumped to her death right at the stroke of midnight. It was horrific.
She said
But someone must have asked or investigated why Angela was at that warehouse.
If it had been anyone else, they would have. But not Angela. Not the crazy girl with a crazy mother. Less said about them, the better.
It's so tragic.
Water just started boiling. Hope you like pasta.
Don't touch me. I hate this man. He's in high school drinking wine. She's literally in high school. This man has wine prepared. He is making her dinner. This man is a predator. This man is also keeping the flash drive from her. Did I mention the predator part?
Hey, could you pour me a glass? And another for yourself?
Y'all are going to jail! Period!
The night I got arrested, I was covering for my mom.
Because her mom is trash.
Not mine.
Trash, bro.
The rap for your mother?
I didn't have a choice.
We could watch Profondo Rosso, aka Deep Red, which is, to me,
trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding.
The snot.
Your child be taken from you the way you took mine from me.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Bro, this makes my blood boil. Blood boil. Because I get it. You lost a child, and that must wreck you. This is a teenager that you're saying these things to. Like, this is insane and astronomical to me, bro. It makes my blood boil to no extent. That's crazy, man.
At the hearing, I'm gonna tell them that it was all my idea. Which it was. And that I should be the one punished, not you guys.
No.
Not Tabby being a real friend.
I screened it.
Not Tabby being a real friend. Not Tabby being a real friend.
We're all in this together. Whatever happens. Right, Brian?
Yeah. Yes.
My girls.
All for one and one for all.
What broke this time?
It was an accident, Dad.
Bro, let her grieve. You're so annoying with your big head.
She's gone, Tom. Our baby's gone.
And after that, so help me. Jail. They took away your sister's life. We will take away theirs.
Kelly Beasley came to see me this morning. She admitted that Karen was in the rafters with the specific intention of harming Imogen at the Spirit Week dance.
Detention? Fine. Community service? Fine. Could have been so much worse.
So much worse.
They're good girls. Tabby and Imogen know about Angela.
You told them?
They asked me. And I only told them what everyone knows to be the truth.
Great. But who sent Davy
Hey,
the flyer?
hey, 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 hey.
she feels just as awful as we do. More so, even.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to you. I can't go through that again.
Go through what? We don't know what happened.
Well, I talked to your teacher, Madam Bunhead. You're back in the same rank as the Black Swan. What? How? Nothing's quite as motivating as the threat of a lawsuit.
Those are.
What my mom did to you, it's okay.
That's gotta be Karen,
Losing
right?
a daughter is anything like losing a mom. She was up there because of me. It's my fault. Karen's
Okay, is it Kelly? I'm starting to think it's Kelly now.
I missed you when we stopped talking. And now I'll miss you forever.
Just threw a lit party. Wish we could get another one together. Maybe down the road. Rest in peace, bees.
Why am I about to cry? What the hell? Ugh.
Maybe you would have changed over time.
What?
Maybe not. I guess we'll never know.
Hey, 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 hey. I'm a whore for A.
We know!
I really liked that we got a little bit more info on Angela Waters. I really liked that we got a little bit more backstory on the parents, and I'm so glad that the parents came together in this one. I made a big deal in the first episode about how the original Pretty Little Liars, the parents were never really involved, and when they were, we didn't really get an ending or closure to that. So I'm really glad that, like, not only that this is stemming from something that happened with the parents, but also that the parents were all together, or they had to come back together at some point. I do hope that Farron's mom comes back. I'm sure she will. Just because if they're all in town, it means it's more likely that they're all going to meet with each other. I really loved the way that they brought her back as the attorney, obviously giving very much Veronica Hastings, Spencer's mom and dad. Thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed my time here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought of the episode. Let me know how you feel after this episode. And yeah, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and I love you. Until next time, guys.